1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So it looks like I got a 43 codes. Let's look it up, see what it is. 43 fuel supply. Now I'm going to remove this and put it on here. Just bear with me. Damn. This is the continuation of finding the culprit of what causing the code 43 and why my engine RPM would not go past 5500. It's right after I have changed the fuel pressure regulator. The engine RPM went past 5200. Now this time it went up to 5500, so which is a good thing. So I'm now on the right track. So what I did, I changed the filter and I just got done with it. I already primed the fuel and no leaks, but I'm gonna wait till I get done checking the fuel pressure. So this is what the episode is all about, is checking the fuel pressure on 1995 Honda Accord. Welcome everyone. I hope you guys are doing okay. Like I said earlier, I'm making a progress here. I got plenty of parts that I could use just to do the minimum things I can do as far as like checking the fuel pressure on this motor. So what I did, you saw me earlier, right? In the beginning of the show, I was tapping this one. I created a thread on it and I'm going to put this, just thread it in there like so, and remove this. And install it on this fitting. The one that I have on there, the fuel rail, this is the test port area, and it's basically the same thing except that this one is an actual fitting that I need some kind of a quick disconnect. I thought the one for air conditioning can be used, but this is quite big. From the looks of it, yeah, it looks like similar to air conditioning, and found out that it's a little bit bigger. I'm going to remove this fitting and put this on there with a gauge on it, so everything will be good. This came off from Honda Prelude. I got extra. Okay. And just take it out. This is what the fitting look like. There. Yeah, it's almost similar to air conditioning, but it's just too big. Yeah, it won't fit. I thought about tapping this one rather than doing it on my extra parts, but I don't want to mess this up. Plus the H22 is just laying around here, so might as well use that one. Should be the same thread. It's a little bit higher though. Not sure if it's gonna make any difference. The seal gasket is not sitting correctly. Good thing I noticed that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut it. Get it all tested. That way I don't screw up my good fuel rail. Okay. Make sure I'm straight. Okay. I think right there. I think that's it. Let's try that. I'm gonna prime it. Okay, all set. I have to make sure, get rid of all that fuel residual. I don't want any fire. I'm going to put back the OE. This is Bosch. When I was using this, it didn't help at all. Why change it? Check out the resistance. It's 8.2. That's the Bosch. And this is the OE. Two black wires. And that's reading 13. The specs are from 10 and up. This one is lower than the specs. I reset the ECU. It's for the new old sensor. This is the Bosch. I got the OE, the original O2 sensor on there. No leaks on this one. Got that one connected. All right, let's give it a start, man. Once the motor is running, I'm going to check the fuel pressure and pinch the vacuum hose. And there's a range, there's a specs range that it has to maintain without the vacuum and with vacuum. If I can only start the motor. Come on. Alright, just bear with me, okay? Alright. Got it started. Okay. Fuel pressure is 38, which is good. It's how we like it. Yeah, I think range is 36 to 40. Right now I'm reading about 38, and I'm within the idle pressure with the vacuum disconnected. It's 38 to 45, and idle pressure connected 30 37. So I'm okay. I'm gonna disconnect the vacuum hose. Right there. Now it's reading 43. That's the vacuum disconnected. I'm going to reconnect. Now it's back to 38. I'm going to accelerate. Fuel pressure goes up. So I know I'm good. Okay, fuel pressure is out of the way. That's eliminated. It's for everyone's information. I still have 255cc fuel pump on there. If you are an Accord owners from 94 to 97, you have to drop the fuel tank on this one. So I know the fuel pump is good. That's out of the way. This is where I close out this episode. Thank you all for watching. And that's how I did my DIY fuel pressure check-in on a 1995 Honda Accord. Bye everyone. See you guys.